Rude Nation? We finally made it. It's episode 137 of the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. Took a week off. Scheduling conflicts. Sickness. Just complete lack of motivation. But we did it. And we've had... there have been scheduling conflicts.
It's been a fucking time.
It's been some time, man. It's been some time.
Fucking just
Like
I have fucking time to fucking, have some fucking kid follow me around while I'm trying to beat some fucking Norwegian gods.
Norse. Well, Norwegian? Norway? Norse? Yeah, okay, Norwegian. Right? Norwegian is...
Yeah, you fucking idiot!
Norse god. They're not Norwegian gods. They're Norse gods.
Boy.
Or Grecian, for that matter.
We're gonna make a 45-minute exception.
Yes.
Speech.
So, we're the RudeBoyz. We're going real strong. Real strong on this one.
It's fucking Friday after 10 p.m.
I was literally about to tell you, I was about to ask you, hey Tom, tell the nation what time it is right now.
10 p.m. Yes. Do you know where your nation is?
I don't know. I hope they come out in droves and start to download these episodes.
Man,
that'd be really good and end this year strong because we're almost done with 2022.
So I gotta lead you idiots to fucking download?
Tom, the leader of the Rude Nation.
I mean, I download. I don't listen.
That's exactly what our motto is, Tom.
Exactly.
That's what we love. But yes, Rude Nation, I'm Sherm.
I'm Tom.
And this is the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus, and we're talking about God of War.
Good God.
The loser at the Game Awards. As far as the Game of the Year. Yeah, but it did win a whole bunch of shit. But God of War Ragnarok is still fresh. I'm still playing it. Stellar game series. As he yawns. Fuck
you, dude.
But that's the big topic at hand.
Suck my dick.
But we got a lot of Blitzkrieg news to go by because that's what happens when we take fucking 3 weeks to prep a 2-week show.
I'll be cuddling with Sam when we're talking about Metal Gear.
Oh yeah. Well, wow. Spoiler alert.
Shut
damn.
up.
Time paradox.
Shut up.
So, Rude Nation, we're ready to go. Are we?
With something.
Yep. All right. Who do we got in our mouth, Tom? So I did. Well.
Miller Lite, a fine Pilsner beer.
I did have a God of War cocktail on deck. However, like Tommy said, it's 10 p.m. And
if you made it, I would drink it.
Why did you say that? Because you know I'm going to make it.
Well, or we take a picture during the weekend and we fucking...
I could do both.
Oh, it's fine. We got the fine Pilsners right now.
And we did already tell the nation we're drinking a fine Pilsner.
We did.
Tom, you tell me. I'll pause this podcast right now and I'll make a drink. The glasses were chilling. I did put them in the freezer.
Chilling like a villain?
Bob Dylan.
I had nothing else.
Alright. So what do you want to do?
I leave it up to you.
Here we go! And we're back.
Much like every fucking episode. Fucking... Tommy One Take hates having to do this shit.
What, pausing?
Pausing and whatevering and...
Well, Tommy, listen. This is what we called. We called an audible, and we're doing a live drinking right now. So this right now is a Spartan Godfather. This is honey mead, vodka, raspberry cordial, lemon juice, orange bitters, in a mixing glass, stirred into... a chilled martini glass.
Every time I think I'm out, the gods pull me back in.
Basically, right?
This looks like the type of glass that one drink at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yep. Pretty much. Alright. Clink it up. Very dry. The honey mead is very dry.
Yeah.
That's that tartness. And I'm sure the raspberry kind of assists with that. And the lemon, for that matter.
And what was it, vodka?
Yeah. I mean, you really don't taste that, but
No,
I mean,
you taste more of the honey and the
Yeah.
raspberry.
it's all right.
I do enjoy the red because it's like the blood of my
Yeah, I
gums.
thought it would be a lot more red, but what are you gonna do?
Put more raspberry in it.
You could put more raspberry in it. Yes.
It's not bad though.
Yeah. The Spartan grandfather, Godfather. What did I say?
Godfather.
The Spartan G father.
You get to live.
Spartan G father. I'm gonna chug this bitch because I got beer. And I don't know how to savor drinks, everybody. Shouldn't be a surprise. I'm
Well,
alcoholic.
You can chug them because you're home.
That is also true.
I mean,
So,
I
well-
may be home after tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true. World Cup, England v France.
I'm totally getting kicked out.
Shenanigans.
Never. Dude,
Shenanigans.
that's what this has been for the past 6 years.
This is true, yeah. A lot of shenanigans. But enough right now. Let's put a pause on shenanigans.
No.
We got a lot. Tommy, look at me. Got a lot of Blitzkrieg, though.
Alright, well, look. I mean, we've stalled this long. We might as well stall longer.
It's only been 6 minutes.
And 2.5 weeks.
That is also true.
Alright, fucker.
All right.
Starting off in games as we always do. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Blitzkrieg! Starting off in games as we always do.
I'm already mentally editing and I messed it up.
Just shut the fuck up.
Oh wow!
Game Awards happened.
Game Awards happened.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you were watching this kind of live. Also,
I
you were
was.
texting me as when reveals were happening. I was like, "Wow, shit, you're watching this? It's pretty good."
Yeah, no, I was impressed with this one much more than last year's.
Yeah, previous
last year's was super cringy because I think that was like the first year back from pandemic,
Right.
And they didn't know what to do.
Yeah,
They were like, how do we interact with people?
Yeah.
How do we people?
how do we? People?
This year was really good though, man. I
Yeah.
gotta say.
Yeah, I think it was well put together.
Yeah,
there were some moments like I know I was watching this kind of like second screen experience and just watching some of these acceptance speeches go on and on
and on.
I'm like, is this still going on?
Yeah.
You know what
I
mean?
do enjoy how Yoshi P, the guy who does Final Fantasy 14, does Final Fantasy 16.
Right.
He was just like, yeah, here's Final Fantasy 16, pretty much. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, he had a little
Yeah.
bit of jokes because that's what he does.
Oh yeah.
But still, it was just like, alright, look. But then, like, the dude who voices Kratos, which,
Christopher Judge. Yep.
yes, just went
Which we'll talk
on.
He did, and
And
again, like I said, it was second screen experience for me. Ironically, playing God of War Ragnarok, and I'm just like, this is still happening.
My sister-in-law
Listen, don't get
actually...
me wrong. You win an award, give him some props.
My
Give him some
sister-in-law
time.
actually went to bed. She's just like, he's not
Woke
shutting up.
to go to work, and then he was still going on. No, but so you mentioned it before when Yoshi P showed off a trailer for and a release date for Final Fantasy 16, which I'm just going to breeze past because I don't think either of us do recall what it is.
I think they May.
May?
It was in May.
May is pretty
Yeah.
good. All right.
Yeah, that'll probably be my breaking point of getting a PS5.
Oh, there we go, Nation. We're getting there.
That will be my break because it seems like that's coming out before Spider-Man and Wolverine.
Yes, yeah. I'm
So-
surprised we didn't see a trailer for that. I'm surprised we didn't see a trailer for Tears of the Kingdom. But like,
For what kingdom?
Tears of the Kingdom, Legend of Zelda.
Okay, yeah.
Like we're talking about right now.
Nintendo didn't show up.
Nintendo did, where they were like, whatever.
Yeah. They're like, we got our directs.
That's also true. They control their own narrative.
Yeah.
Much like Ethan Carter III. But
And Braun Strowman tried.
And Braun Strowman tried. Also, Killer Cross did. Also, maybe sometimes. But what we're talking about is the Game Awards.
Cross doesn't have to control his narrative.
No, but he was gonna.
He's good.
No, he is good.
He's good on multiple levels.
Yes, he's good on multiple levels. But the Game Awards are
Jackpot.
also
Sorry.
so about.
I'll stop cutting you off.
All right, I don't know what that means even. But the Game Awards also have a lot of world premieres. So, some of the world premieres we want to talk about. The first one that I think got our TDs in a twist was the Dead Cells DLC for Castlevania. Return to Castlevania.
God damn.
They didn't show any gameplay. They just basically kind of proof of concept of Dead Cells Man. I don't know who this main character is. I thought he was some weird knight, but apparently he's a flamehead guy. I have no fucking clue.
He's a weird knight.
Yeah, he's a weird knight.
Yeah.
But he's going to Castlevania. He's returning to Castlevania, so that's great. Now Alucard's going to be there, and Richter Belmont. Cool. I'm down. I bought a physical copy because I'm a sucker.
You?
But it's Castlevania.
Yeah.
It's Castlevania, baby. We love it. Other trailers, the game Judas, done by Ken Levine, who's a creator of BioShock.
Yes.
Which I know is a game that's on your radar maybe for 2023 RudeTober.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I bought that $10 bundle. So my
Switch, yeah.
My BioShock experience is weird.
Well, I mean, it was like a lot of start-stop for you, right? Like you
so
wanted
much
to start it, and then I mean,
and this is actually the first time I've bought it.
I gotcha. And Judas pretty much goes to that same whole scenario of first-person shooter with a very distinctive art style.
Ooh, chapped lips and vodka don't mix.
No, 100% not.
Ooh,
Owie, mommy. People running at you, or in this case, robots running at you, I think, and you have special powers and guns. You know, it's very System Shocky, BioShocky, Judas Shocky.
Yeah, I really wish we listened to some of this stuff.
Well, listen, we do not do any fucking research, even though we just watched a 16 out of 15 hot things to happen out of the Game Awards. Death Stranding 2 was announced.
Yeah.
We saw the release date,
Fuck
like you said,
Kojima.
for... Okay, the release... Well, next episode's gonna be fun. You saw the release date for Final Fantasy 16. We found out that Kevin Conroy's last performance as Batman is going to be within Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which is also coming out in 2023.
Yep, and that's going to be... Yep, that... And I know we both said we weren't going to buy that game.
Yeah, it wasn't...
But now that knowing that that's Kevin Conroy's final...
Now it's on the radar.
And I'm like, now I have to.
Yeah, now it's on the radar.
I have to, man.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, no, that was a very emotional trailer. Just hearing his voice in there,
it really was.
You're like, oh no, and then like they did the "Thank You, Kevin" thing.
Yep,
keeps fucking shit in the fucking bed.
Whatever, just shut it off.
Yeah,
it's fucking Dynamite. Who gives a shit? I'm sorry.
Sorry, JR. It's Rampage.
That was actually an accident.
That was pretty good though. That was a good happy accidents.
Much like me.
What?
Kevin Conroy's last performance as Batman.
Yep,
very cool. Not cool, you know what I mean.
No, yes, it's very honorable.
Yeah, that's what
so
I meant.
Close to his passing. We also got some trailers for Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6. Both which look great for their own in their own directions. Like we were talking about this before we recorded, that it's almost like Capcom is so reactionary to giving the fans a very vanilla Street Fighter 5 experience that they're like, oh shit, alright, well now you can create your own character and you can fight with DJ and train with Ryu and I don't know, just like all this other wacky shit, you know what I mean? And do like test your might. Are you okay, Tom?
I'm reading the notes for the first time.
Oh my lord, you are
an
something
idiot.
Else.
Why are you surprised by
I don't
this?
know.
Every 2 weeks.
I don't know. So that's happening anyway. The Game Awards. I was really up there for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, thinking that was going to get announced. Or that would no, because I mean, listen, Breath of the Wild has such a history with the Game Awards. Like I think it was maybe the first Game Awards, or maybe it was still even Spike Video Game Awards. I don't know, but they showed off Wii U gameplay.
Oh, Wii U! I thought you were trying to say Ryu, but
no,
funny.
Wii U gameplay of Breath of the Wild.
We're doing good.
And then, like, you know, it won Game of the Year and Most Anticipated, blah, 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 blah. And so I figured, why not? You know, like, kind of these things go hand in hand. But instead we get a weird Bayonetta spin-off and a season pass for Fire Emblem Engage, which, like, don't get me wrong, like, both franchises are hot right now, but it's like,
Fire Emblem, that fucking Bayonetta game looks like trash.
I don't think it looks trash. I think it's completely not what the common fan. I mean, I like Bayonetta. I'm still playing 3. You know, like, I will check it out. I think that comes out in March, but it's not what people are like. Oh shit, they're claiming. Oh, it's Bayonetta. Here comes more Bayonetta, and it's like a weird top-down RPG creature simulation game.
That's what it looks like.
I have no idea what I just watched.
Fucking Diablo 4, man.
Yeah, there you go. Diablo 4.
I still don't know if I'm giving Blizzard money.
Oh, yeah, you're still on the fence with that, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I know you were big on Overwatch. Did you ever play Overwatch 2?
No.
Okay.
Mainly because I've heard it's like, eh.
Yeah.
Very eh, but, like, I mean...
Very eh.
I mean, Diablo has such a soft spot.
Right,
like,
yeah.
I didn't get the Diablo 2
Diablo
remaster because I was like, sadly, I heard it wasn't that great.
Yeah.
What they did with it, and I was like, fuck. But like, and I probably won't play Diablo 4 until they release it on consoles.
Oh, it's just going to PC, right?
For now.
Okay.
Because I like the controls on console 1,000 times better than what is. Like, I tried playing Diablo 3 on PC, and I'm like, nah.
It's not. No, because you're hardwired to use a controller. Yeah.
Though I started playing Diablo 2, Diablo on...
blow me.
On PC.
Uh-huh.
And then I played Diablo 2 with a controller, and I was like, yeah, this is the only way to play Diablo. Like Diablo. And then you roofed Diablo.
And then you roofed Diablo.
You roofed Diablo.
I roofed Diablo?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Remember I had a copy of Diablo?
Yes, that's right. I threw it on the roof of Denny's in Levittown. Right. Yep. There you go.
You fucking
shout out to that place. I can only imagine when they demolished that Denny's that they found that roof.
They just
think it's still up there?
They just expanded laser bounce to that Denny's.
Yeah, do you think it's still up there?
I'm sure it is.
All right, maybe we're gonna have to go take a look.
Yeah, good. Have fun climbing roofs. That's
I'm not gonna climb. We could have seen it from the ground. I threw it like fucking Walter White threw a pizza on a roof. Like, it's not like it wasn't like a fucking amazing swing. It was just like you just flung it up there.
Walter White.
Anyway, other things.
That wasn't even a bit. I was being serious.
It's from Breaking Bad.
Oh.
Other things from the Game Awards. 2 things we'll talk about. Earthblade, coming from the team that made Celeste.
Looks cool.
Looks pretty cool. Coming out 2024. And Hades 2.
Ooh,
I think that was our RudeBoyz Game of the Year for 2020.
Yeah, that was a huge surprise.
Yes.
Like, and they're just continuing the story, it looks like.
Yeah, you're dealing with Zagreus' sister. And doing more Hades shit, you know? Totally good. Listen, Supergiant Games, they've done Braid and Transistor and other things and other things and other things. But Hades, they fucking knocked it out of the park.
And it was funny because, like, they show the logo for Supergiant Games. Me and my brother sitting there, we're like, who does Supergiant Games?
Right.
And then it started, the trailer started playing. I was like, dude, I think this might be Hades.
I didn't
Hades related. And then we, like you said, we saw the Laurel.
Yeah.
And I was like, and we were both like, oh fuck, this is Hades related. Like,
did your brother, he play Hades too? Or no?
Oh, yeah.
He did? Okay, good.
Yeah, no,
Hades is great. Everybody should have played Hades. Winner of the video game Rudy of 2020. So,
I mean, the game, Elden Ring won Game of the Year.
Yeah, I guess we should talk about that. Yeah, yeah. But you said God of War Ragnarok, no slouch.
No slouch.
Performance and direction and music and accessibility.
Dude, that song that they played, Blood in the Snow, really fucking good. Yeah. Like, holy shit. I was, like, tearing up listening to that song.
You'll dig. I mean, you only got a little bit. I know we've always been talking about doing Time of War, but legitimate.
We will.
Legit, and we'll probably talk about this again because we'll forget in like an hour. But how far did you get in God of War 2018?
There was, like, this part where you had to, like, freeze... Like, you had to throw your axe into this gear, and you had to freeze it, and then you had to send Atreus to do something, and I was like... Whatever. I'm done. Okay. I'm done with your ass.
There it is. That's all it takes.
No.
It's
really?
Like fishing minigame in...
Why don't you talk about multiverses?
All right. But see, that's not like gameplay. That's like, oh, read these... I want you to sign this contract. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's when you hit me with legal jargon and mumbo jumbo, I'm like bored. I don't want to do that. If it's part of the game,
disgusting.
All right. Anything else from the Game Awards you want to talk
about? Marvel Snap, Mobile Game of the Year.
Mobile Game of the Year.
My baby, Final Fantasy 14.
Yep.
Won 2 awards.
Ongoing at Community.
Yep. All in all, I think the Game Awards this year pretty fucking good.
Yeah, pretty good releases. I mean, it would have been a lot better with Tears of the Kingdom trailer, but what are you going to do?
I didn't feel like I wanted to punch the guy who runs
Jeff Keighley.
Like, last year when I saw him, I was like, I kind of want to punch you in your suckhole.
Jeff Keighley is legitimately... How do I put this? I think that he has a lot of video game journalistic credibility. However, he also knows how to hit that mainstream.
Yeah.
So he's got to sell his soul to the devil and do the fucking schlocky salesman, like...
But at the same time, I
text 44321 to Sprint, and you'll get 20%
I also feel
off
he
the next fucking Android phone, whatever. You know?
He respects the business.
He does. He's not a complete sellout.
Right? Yeah.
He's not,
and that's what I was feeling.
Scumbag sellout. He could be. If you don't know where he came from, you know what I mean? Like you know, he's done a lot of stuff before he gained notoriety.
Right.
The Game Awards. But speaking of the Game Awards, anything else?
No.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. What else we got, Tommy?
Man, you fucking word shit so weird.
Okay, go ahead.
And it fucks me up every time.
All right, you got it. Go ahead. You can do
this. This is why you should look at the notes before we record.
That's also true. I prey upon the fact that you look at these things the episode.
I'm fucking busy.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Drink.
You're lucky I show up.
Yep, I am lucky. Thank you.
Yeah, you are. That I find you pleasant enough.
What else
to grace you with my presence?
Blitzkrieg.
Never, fucker. Microsoft following Sony lead with $70 games. You fucking pricks.
Yep, that's the case. Starting next year, Microsoft's first-party games are going to be $70.
But it's cool because they bringing COD to Switch for 10 years.
Yep, so part of the acquisition that they're getting with Activision and Blizzard is that they're gaining first-party control over the Call of Duty. And randomly, Phil Spencer, head of Xbox, said that, we are dedicating our support for 10 years to Nintendo for Call of Duty. Which is like, alright, cool, I guess. I mean, don't get me wrong, Switch has been, one of the leading consoles of the entire generation, of the entire couple years. And it would make sense to bring that system, that game to it. A game that has, for the last couple iterations, not gone to the Nintendo consoles because the Nintendo consoles have been, just doing what it does,
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
I think the frame rate's going to be bad on that.
Well, see, that's the problem. So, I don't know if you remember, Tom, but, in the Wii generation, EA...
Oh, the Wii generation, huh?
Yep. Yeah, oh, yeah, okay. I got that, yep. Yes, the Wii generation. The generation that had the Nintendo Wii within it, Activision made a downscaled version of their Call of Duty games for that system. You know what I mean? So they had, the PS3, Xbox 360 games coming out, but then they also had a sister game that went along to it. Is this going to be the same case? I don't know. Is this just lip service? Is this just like, you know...
It's like my brother. Like my brother was just like, oh, man, I wonder if Elden Ring will ever hit the Switch. I was like, dude, the amount that they would have to drop the frame rate for Elden Ring to go onto the Switch,
unless they do,
would be ridiculous.
Unless they do that cloud bullshit.
Yeah,
which I mean, I don't know. Results may vary. Not for me, but. Whatever.
Closest you'll ever get is the Star Wars games to be going anywhere near.
Yeah,
Dark Souls.
I'm surprised.
Oh shit, we didn't talk about Star Wars on the.
Oh fuck yeah, Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Ooh, game looks so good. Can't wait.
I can't wait either.
Stoked.
Fallen Order was real good.
Look for Star May. Me playing fucking replay May Fallen Order.
Replay May. That is a thing.
Wow.
That is the thing I instituted.
Yes, that's the thing you did. That's like me forgetting to do a fucking top 10. You fuck. Have I forgotten?
You literally forgot the top 10 we were going to do earlier. You did.
Chris.
Yeah.
Do I really need to go into my week for the past?
I'm just saying. Okay, so now you're forgiving yourself for a thing you said you would never do.
Shut up.
What else we got, Tommy? Blitzkrieg news. Unless the FTC has its way, the Federal Trade Commission.
Okay, thank you.
Federal Trade Commission does not like monopolies. However, they're a bunch of bitches, and they'll be like, whatever. It's too hard for me to do. Yeah, whatever. They're trying to block the acquisition between Microsoft and Activision Blizzard. Probably still going to go through. Listen, monopolies are terrible. Corporations aren't your friends. But
here we go.
Business always wins. It's all about the money.
Companies are your friends.
Are they?
When they're buying you free drinks.
Are you telling potential advertisers and listeners out there that they should buy us drinks?
Yeah.
Listen, buy us drinks.
Yeah.
I got no argument there.
Listen to your boys.
Listen to your boys. Download every episode several times from different podcast applications.
We got some comic book news.
We do have some comic book news, yes.
Venom Lethal Protector,
I put this on here
too. Yeah, yes. I kind of figured because I didn't put anything on. You fucking dolt. Unless it was in my sleep.
Sometimes, Tom, you go rogue and you're like, oh, we got comic book news. No, we don't. Nothing in comics. But we actually have comic book news. Something that's pertinent. Something that was, I believe, a Trading the Backs this year, maybe. When you did Venom Lethal Protector.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yes. So Lethal Protector 2 coming in March. Written by David Michelinie, the creator of Venom.
And who
also did Lethal Protector. I do not remember. It is an up-and-coming artist, which means some dude.
Because Bagley did
3 issues of Lethal Protector,
yes.
And some other guy did the other 3.
Yeah, I know Bagley. I know Bagley with the eyes.
Yeah, if you were gonna do if that was Venom's first miniseries, and if you were gonna do it, you were gonna do it Bagley because he was the Spider-Man artist at the time. Mm-hmm. That's the dealio. The guy who picked it up, I have no fucking clue what his name is. I apologize. I know you listen. Everybody listens. But Dave Michelinie is writing Venom, Lethal Protector 2. What's up?
Greg Coppola is actually going to be doing some Marvel work. He is a artist who was doing some breaking news. Okay, guy?
I can't even get my fucking news story out. I guess it is breaking news. I'm sorry. You're right. That is the definition of breaking news. The news breaks in and kicks you in the dick and says its thing.
You fucking idiot.
Yep.
Greg Coppola, he was drawing Batman for a bit. Like, I mean, pretty good fucking artist. Like, I mean, I'm trying to find some. Like, I mean, he worked on Batman Spawn.
Yep. Oh, this guy. Okay.
Yeah, dude. Like,
the Mike Lagola fucking Hellboy game too. Fuck, we didn't mention. God, we really should do some research. I've seen this art.
You should probably you should have written things down. You get off work a lot earlier than I do.
Why is this a fucking... This thing is... It's not like a getting off work thing, Tom. It's like a fucking... It's in the cloud. We can hit it at any point. Why is it like a work thing? Alright.
Any fucking way! Yeah. So, Lethal Protector...
Yep, and Lethal Protector 2 coming in.
Watch, it's gonna be Greg Coppola doing fucking...
No, it's not. It's a newer artist. I don't
Dude, I'll fucking die.
I apologize because I know everybody listens. Everybody in the Marvel bullpen.
Movies.
Yes.
Just a lot of trailers.
A lot of trailers.
A lot of fucking trailers, man. I don't even know where to fucking start, dude.
How about the top of the list?
I was gonna...
That'd just be easier. Nope, you're trying... Tom, look at me real quick. You're trying to make this complicated for yourself. Just read the list. I love you, buddy. Just read the goddamn list. How about this? I tried to curate this best I could until you threw the list thing on the fucking list without a date. Also, might I add. But whatever. The Super Mario movie coming out April 7th. New trailer came out. New Nintendo Direct tied to it. You get to hear about Seth Rogen's dog, Zelda, and how he used to play Choice 10, and how he saw Donkey Kong and was like, man, I can't wait to be that ape. But this was a really good trailer. Showed a little bit of Charlie Day's Luigi. You saw the new design for Donkey Kong. Anna Taylor-Joy's Princess Peach. Looks like she'll kick some ass. Very excited. And they have there was a little clip tied to it with the Game Awards too, with Keegan-Michael Kay. Michael Keegan? Michael K. Keegan? What's his name? Keegan-Michael Kay?
You broke me.
Oh yeah, I saw that. What's his name? Keegan-Michael Kay? Oh boy.
He's from Key and Peele. He's not
Kay
Jordan
and
Peele.
Not yes. I know that. I know the name. I know the face.
He's the tall black guy.
Yes. Okay.
Bald.
Thank you. What is the order of the names of his name?
Keegan Michael Peele.
Keegan Michael P. Kale. Oh no. This will be the would you like a portion? It's a pretty good clip on the Game Awards. What are you gonna do? I'm really feeling this this movie so far. Oh boy, Tom's dead. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 coming out May 5th, 2023.
Okay, I was gonna say Mario Bros. Coming out in Schmeeple.
Oh, Schmeeple. Alright. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. This trailer came out out of nowhere, you know?
Yeah,
it kind of popped up. I was like, okay, cool, that's good.
Yeah.
I think, when, I don't remember if it was a Comic-Con or a D23 or something, like when there was a lot of talk about the trailers that was popping off. But this one has a good deal about it, dealing with Rocket's origin, with the High Evolutionary, who's just a fucking High Evolutionary.
Yeah. I mean,
like, what a fucking...
Alright, so
it's like when you start bringing the Jackal up in conversation in Spider-Man comics.
So, my major gripes with this trailer is I am so fucking done with Drax.
You've been done with Drax. Did you think Drax was funny in Infinity War?
No.
With the Zagnuts?
No.
Really?
No.
Okay. I mean, I don't mean to say really, like... I'm just like, okay. You know what? I can see that, especially after Volume 2.
He just played... Like, Dave Bautista has no range.
I disagree. I think Drax has no range.
Everything else that I've seen him in, he plays Drax.
I disagree.
Okay, that's fine.
I've seen him perform in a squared circle for years, and his performance has range.
Okay, in movies.
Oh,
idiot.
I literally don't know if I've ever seen another Dave Bautista movie other than Guardians of the Galaxies. in any Marvel
that's
movie.
a fucking lie.
What did I say?
The Zack Snyder.
Oh god, that movie was just fucking shitty to begin with.
Yeah, but still, he played Drax.
He did not play Drax. He played standard action guy. Drax is dry, and that's his point.
But that's, I don't know. I fucking hate his performance as Drax, which you will really get to hear it in the what you've been up to.
Yeah. We'll talk a little bit about that. But the trailer, Guardians of the Galaxy,
and the fucking
3.
dude they got to play Adam Warlock, Wolf. I fuck that kid.
Poultry.
Yeah, he. It's like, dude,
he beefed the fuck up.
Your face is a dud, though. Like,
yeah, well, I mean,
Adam Warlock.
Fucking Warlock.
It's supposed to be kind of.
You're literally scraping the barrel if you're getting Adam Warlock and.
That's not true.
And the High Evolutionary.
You're not scraping the barrel with Adam Warlock.
Okay, yes, but in like already. Listen,
Can I finish?
Already,
Can I
this
finish?
is the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Can I finish?
Go ahead. Yes.
Adam Warlock is supposed to look like a golden god.
Okay. Yes.
Not someone who looks like they got hit by a truck.
Okay.
Okay. Not like someone who hit a phone pole when his brother was driving home.
Wow. Okay. All right. Can I wait real quick?
Hereditary.
Real quick. There's these like terrible memes. You know what? I'm not even going to say it. They're really terrible, and I do not want to talk about this, especially where Blitzkrieg is going. I'm going to pause this real quick and then get Tom's reaction. All right, we're back. I just told Tom this awful joke, and he's dying right now. Which is also a really poor choice of words. Hindsight is 20/20. It's just gonna be Tom while I'm texting my girlfriend. Tom was just gonna laugh himself out real quick.
Oh my god! That was that was terrible. But I love it.
But it was really funny, right?
Oh my god! Why do you keep breaking me?
It's really funny. Because you're fucking dude. It's almost 11 o'clock.
I know.
As per recording,
I know.
You're shot.
Dude, it's been a fucking week. Leave me alone.
I'm not picking on you. I'm just telling you how it is.
Oh my god. Alright, moving on.
Yes, please.
Transformers, Rise of the Beasts.
Yes.
Thank fucking god Michael Bay is not directing this movie.
No, he's definitely not.
Michael Bay is a fine producer.
It's a blight on this humanity.
He's a fine producer.
Uh-huh.
He's a fuck shit director. He has no substance. It's explosion. And then when he does try to do something with substance, like The Island, it's fucking explosion. Scarlett Johansson's luscious ass. Which is fine. Explosion!
Oh, that's when I see her ass. Is this explosion?
I mean, whatever gets your goat.
Are you really shaming me for something like that?
Not at all.
Alright.
But, like, Michael Bay, you fucking suck. You come at me, Tommy _ Cash.
There you go.
You fucking twat.
Fucking noob.
Get good.
But anyway, Transformers Rise of the Beasts
looks real good.
I am such a Beast Wars mark.
I think we both are.
Yeah, okay.
I dug the fuck out of Beast Wars.
There'll be a Beast Wars episode.
Yeah.
In the new year, guaranteed.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I don't know if this is tied to the fucking Bumblebee continuity or the Michael Bay continuity. I have no fucking idea.
Did you watch Bumblebee?
No, I didn't. I really
Real
need
good.
to watch that. Yeah, I know. I've heard. But I love Beast Wars, and you're bringing in classic characters like Rhinox and Air Razor and Optimus
Cheetah.
Primal and Cheetor.
Cheetah?
Cheetor. Cheeto, don't fucking. Are you?
Whoa!
Did you step to me?
Whoa!
It's like that meme with that little black kid. Like,
are you serious? Calm down.
Cheetor and RC is in this too.
Yeah,
like an OG 80s Gen 1 character. Like fucking dope as fuck. Looks good. I think it's still Peter Cullen voicing Optimus Prime.
Yes, it is.
It is, right? All right. And it's obviously not the Canadian voice team that did Beast Wars, which is a shame. Much like that really weird season of that Transformers show on Netflix.
Oof.
Earthlink? Earth War?
Oh, we're not talking about like the war on Cybertron, right?
No, the one that remember the one that remember it was like one season was like 6 episodes, the second season was like 6 episodes. And the next season it was like Earthrise, Planetfall, and Doomdrop. I just put 6 words together.
You really
together. I don't fucking know what I do.
Doomdrop?
I have no idea. Maybe it's gonna repackaged. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what that meant. But like Beast Wars. When's it coming out, Tom?
Oh, you're an ass.
You did not have the notes up, did you?
I did, but then I closed them.
June 2023. What else is coming out June 2023?
Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Did you know?
There's a lot of controversy about this movie.
What's the controversy about it?
What's
the controversy?
People saying that like they're gonna replace Indy, and the director of Indiana Jones was just like, no, we're not replacing Indy, and the internet was being the internet.
Here's the deal.
I
think when you try to not necessarily recast, but you have another actor play another iconic role, like a Han Solo type, right? And such as the movie Solo,
i.e.,
people were like,
"Oh, I thought you meant Poe Dameron."
No,
treacherous bastard.
No, that he didn't do anything treacherous.
But mutiny.
It's tough because Harrison Ford owns that character, right? He owns it. He is Han Solo.
Oh, I thought you meant he like owned the name.
No, he definitely does not. He could not give a shit less.
Yeah,
there was
he's a shitbag.
You know that website Hard Drive, which is like a gamey, nerdier version of the Onion.
Okay.
So it does like a lot of fake articles. The article, I'm going to pull it up real fast, and I'm going to vamp as I do this. So what I'm doing right now is I'm searching on Instagram, and I'm checking out. I'm searching Hard Drive, and
you're looking up something hard?
Nope. And so the article that they wrote that has to do with Harrison Ford is the headline is as follows: when asked who his favorite MCU character is, Harrison Ford says, "I hope Kevin Feige falls down a well." Because that's how Harrison Ford is. He doesn't give a fuck about the fandom. He just wants to get pizzade and bang, I think, still Calista Flockhart? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The stick?
Yeah. The fire stick.
Dude, she is, like...
is she still... She's still
super skinny? I'm sure. Dude, I would be afraid to break that bitch.
Okay.
In half.
Oh, yes. I figured half. Like entwine. But yes, Harrison Ford doesn't give a fuck. Harrison just wants to get paid and laid. That's it. How did we get to this? Oh, because he's Harrison Ford.
Right.
Yes. And he's Han Solo. Yes. And he's Indiana Jones. Yes. So trying to recast Indiana Jones going to be incredibly tough. And at this point right now, you're kind of fucked. At least James Bond set a precedent that it was like, okay, guys, after a couple movies, you're getting the fuck out. And we're bringing somebody else in.
Yeah.
And we're telling different stories, not necessarily in continuity, which probably also helps, that they could just do Thunderball and Moonraker and GoldenEye and, and Casino Royale.
Shit, look at that. They've been fucking together since 2010.
Good for them. You know why? Because Harrison Ford gets paid, baby! Is
she still a stick figure?
I don't know. But this trailer looks alright. I think a lot of it was just showing the aging process for Harrison Ford, which was going to be the original news article for this.
It looks adequate.
Yeah.
I mean...
I've seen worse Indiana Jones things. I'll just put it that way. Yep.
You aren't going to say it, I will.
Well, I was alluding to it.
And I've never seen that piece of shit.
It wasn't great.
Last, but certainly not least, is Cocaine Bear.
Is that's really last? I thought there was another one. I guess not. All right. Cocaine Bear, yes.
Why don't you read Indiana Jones and the Tower of Destiny?
Wow. I just got told. Yeah, Cocaine Bear. I don't know. Looks... Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
This movie looks stupid as fucking hell.
It really... But it is actually legit based off a true story.
Yeah, Bear got into some cocaine that was
right,
found.
but like it didn't go on a rampage. It actually it died.
Well, that's why they say based on a true story.
It died.
Like Bear got cocaine.
Yeah,
that's based on a true story.
It died of a cocaine overdose, but then like because
came back to life.
It was even though the trailer says it's in Nashville, Tennessee.
What?
It was actually in Kentucky.
Oh shit!
So
oh my god.
Now, Kentucky really doesn't... I mean, you think of Kentucky, you don't really think of
Kentucky's like my 47th favorite state.
Yeah. Like, what, you think of bourbon, maybe? And
I don't think of Kentucky.
And KFC.
You know what's funny? I should think those two things. I don't even think of Kentucky.
Okay, so anyway...
I probably think of those things before I think of Kentucky.
So, when the bear died of the cocaine overdose, some dude who was like a... friend of like the stars in Las Vegas.
Okay.
Had it in his bought the bear, because the bear was stuffed.
Post death. Right. Okay. Oh, no.
You know,
I can only imagine what this is going.
The bear lived in his, mansion.
Well, he died in the forest,
right?
But then his skinned corpse remained
lived in this Las Vegas mansion.
Okay,
so then the guy apparently
better way to fucking have your legacy.
Yeah, then apparently the guy died.
Okay, ooh.
And so then the bear was bought by this this Chinese guy who owned a pawn shop. And his wife hated it.
The bear, the man, or the shop?
Yes.
Okay.
Mainly the bear. Okay? So then when the guy died, who owned a pawn shop, the town of Kentucky bought... Kentucky is the name of the town, by the way.
Okay.
Bought the bear...
That's my weenus.
Bought the bear back.
Okay.
For $200.
Why you can't buy the bear back? They didn't own it.
Can I finish?
Yes, go ahead.
For $200.
Okay.
Because the
I feel like this is a better movie than what I
the wife
saw.
of the pawn shop dealer just hated the bear.
Right. So
she wanted
to get it out of my life. I understand.
So they put the bear up in a mall in Kentucky, with a sign about his adventures.
Exploits. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and he's still there. Remember when we went to go see the Rocky statue?
I need to absorb all of this. Hang on. What's like that bear did to that cocaine? Okay.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, guess what we're doing next?
So there you go.
We take a road trip to Kentucky.
Tour. Just for the one fucking statue. Or a fucking stuffed bear. Holy guacamole.
What a ride.
What a ride. What a rush.
Blitzkrieg, right?
Yep.
And now I broke Chris.
That was really good.
TV
talk.
Mandalorian Season 3 hits March 1st, 2023.
Yep, that was announced. That's all we gotta say about that.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Yep.
Dark Tower getting
are you over the Mandalorian?
No.
I don't know, you just sounded so like...
You were very dismissive, so I was.
Oh, because what else are you gonna say?
That's what I was doing, you fuck!
So you were matching my energy. I apologize.
Jesus Christ!
Wow, okay, now the energy is all over the place.
God damn you.
And the levels, too.
Level this, my nuts.
Level this, my notes, I say. Dark Tower getting a do-over with Amazon. This is done by the Haunted team, Mike Flanagan and the other guy.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised it didn't go to Netflix.
Nah, listen, money talks, bullshit walks. Plus, I guess whoever had the rights to, whatchamacallit, Dark Tower.
Probably Stephen King.
Well, yes, I understand that, but like
his fucking creation. You
no,
dumb,
I understand
you
that,
illiterate fuck.
But the streaming adaptation rights, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sure Stephen King had a say.
Maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
You illiterate fuck.
I'm sure he did.
Whoever has the rights to Dark Tower, yeah, probably fucking Stephen King.
Oh,
anyway, trailer talk.
Tom, remember those movies that came out that nobody liked?
Trailer talk. The Last of Us.
The Last of Us. We saw this.
Looks good.
Looks pretty
cool.
Truthful to the show.
Yeah.
The movie.
Game.
Whoopsies. Yeah. Yep. I mean, I don't know. I can't see Pedro Pascal doing it really anything. I don't know why. I'm like, listen, I love. He seems like a great dude. Troy Baker, Travis Baker, the fucking dude from Blink-182.
Yeah, the same thing.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Pedro Pascal
does. I mean, the fact that he's not wearing the Mandalorian helmet, that's not the way.
He's just doing a whole other thing. You know, a whole nother of the road of
poor guy gets
Logan. You know, the fucking
poor guy gets stuck with another fucking child who's an asshole.
Yeah, Ellie kind of sucks. But I mean, she's a kid. What are you gonna do?
Dude, can I tell you how many times I pulled my gun on her?
You need to go seek help.
Dude, every time Ellie... It might be because Ellie in the game looked like Ellen Page.
She did, yes. And I'm surprised.
You know how many
times?
You know how many times I was just like, I want to shoot you. Okay. I want to shoot you because my life would be so much easier without you.
Alright. You're just straddling the line of getting in trouble. So,
but the fun fact is, if you look at her,
I just remembering a conversation we had years ago.
You're gonna have to pause.
I will have to pause it.
But the girl who plays Ellie,
yes,
she actually looks like a younger version of the girl who voiced Ellie.
Oh, okay.
If you look at them side by side.
Gotcha. And her name is, that we looked up?
Ashley Johnson.
There you go. Boom. Good remembered.
Yeah.
All right. That is it for. I just shared that story with Tom. So by the way, sorry, Nation. One day we'll just have a Patreon with a RudeBoyz After Hours, which this is really after hours.
This really is.
This might be the pilot, and at some point we're just gonna be like, you know what, fuck it. Yeah. No holds barred.
So we of course have to fucking end Blitzkrieg on a fucking set.
We gotta change.
I gotta get a drink for this one.
Yes.
Do you need one?
No, I'm still.
Yeah,
I'll take another one after this.
Yeah, bet. Get off the ass and get it yourself.
Jason David Frank.
Wow, I don't even got my fucking drink yet.
No, I'm not.
Fucking yapping a fucking
I'm vamping, guy.
Wow, fucking.
Way to just disrespect the man's legacy by just talking like this. All right. Well, I'm trying to give him a eulogy.
I don't know why I opened those.
All right. Jason David Frank, best known as to members of the RudeNation, I'd imagine. Tommy Oliver, the Green Ranger, the White Ranger, the Black Ranger, the Red Ranger, the all kinds of Rangers. He's been a stalwart supporter and a figurehead and a tent pole in the Power Rangers universe, multimedia enterprise, you would say. Has done games and his likeness in comics and fan movies even.
Yes. Even in, I think, Green Ranger versus, like, Ryu or something like he was in.
Yeah, no, I mean, he kind of, like, he fell into this job and he loved it so much he just kept going. He would always show up in seasons later and, you know, reprise his character. Excuse me. And it's kind of funny just how the whole Super Sentai / Power Ranger stuff comes together, and, you know, that was just kind of how it was. When he did pass, which is very shocking, just to begin with. A lot of support came from, obviously, the Hasbro Power Rangers community.
Yep.
I saw a tweet / video put out by the actor who portrayed the Green Ranger in Japan, the Super Sentai version, which was very heartfelt because it was like they reached over, you know what I mean? Like, they were like, wow, this community is so tight-knit that they want to reach out to their counterpart in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers side.
And, I have to... I mean, I love Voltron, but at the same time, like, Power Rangers holds a very special place for me because I watched that most of those seasons and the movies with my younger brother.
Right.
So, like...
That was the thing. I mean,
it was something him and I shared.
Yeah.
And, I mean... I saw what his daughter put out. Very heartfelt, very sweet. I mean, the one thing I will have to say about this is check on your friend, your friends and family. Mental health is very important.
100%.
Just because someone's always smiling doesn't mean they're happy. So, always, reach out to someone. And, especially those ones that need to be reached out to. So, reach out to your friends and family, and even the ones who don't need to be reached out to, reach out to them.
And I think probably one of the bravest things anybody can do is ask for help.
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
It's tough to do. It's something that you probably want to dismiss and you want to ignore, but please don't. And coming from someone who had to kind of reassess where they are mentally, it's tough to do, but it definitely does help in the long run. And it's easy for me to say after the fact, but it is very...
It's hard for some people to do.
You become proud of yourself because it was something that you're able to do, and you would be so surprised of the warmth and happiness and heart that you get in return by people who you might not think care, or you might not think worry. They do. They love you. Everybody loves you. Like, it'd be impossible to find people who just don't love you. And I mean, I think that's really all we got to say on the matter without getting a little too away from it.
Yeah.
But yes, seek help, ask for help.
Yeah.
Offer help, and just be good to everybody. I mean, that's really what it comes down to.
And listen to this podcast if you need a laugh.
There you go. Laughter is...
In particular, this fucking
medicine.
episode, apparently.
Yeah. There's a lot of laughter going on in this.
So, Jason David Frank, we raise our drinks to you.
There you go.
Rest in power.
Clink it up.
Clink it up.
And that was a very beefy edition of Blitzkrieg News.
I blame you. Chris, what have you been up to?
What have I been up to, Tommy boy?
I don't know, Christy boy. You told me there, Chappie. Look at those levels. Can't wait for you to get your ears blown out there, Chappie.
What the fuck was all that?
Hello, Governor. How are you?
All over the place. You are a homunculus of thoughts and characters right now. Anyway.
Do you need me to bring out a...
Nope. No, I don't. Nope. No, you gotta. He's gotta be on ice.
Sorry, I'm working on other.
No.
2023. There will be some other.
No. Once a month.
Rude Brood.
The Rude Brood
is gonna be growing. Fucking
Sam.
Holy dude! I think the squirrel that I had in the server room.
Well, this should be on the What You've Been Up To episode.
Oh, it will be.
Right, good.
He may have
the squirrel. That's a euphemism.
He may have to be in the Rude Brood. Steve the Squirrel?
Steve the Squirrel?
That's what I named him.
Alright. I take it. So anyway, what I've been up to, Pokemon Scarlet came out.
I'm not taking a picture of your ass,
that's
don't worry.
I know, yeah. Pokemon Scarlet came out. I played a little bit of it. It is... What?
I played a little bit of it.
Well, because there's a lot of games going on right now, man. It's the end of the year. I'm trying to catch up on shit. Pokemon Scarlet, the newest game that came out for the Nintendo Switch, newest Pokemon game. So far, I like it. I've played. I've done 2 gyms. It's super duper open world. Like it is more open world than any other Pokemon game before that. Even Legends Arceus was kind of like open area. Like this is open world, motherfuckers. This is crazy. But like that was like a good taste to what we're getting with Scarlet and Violet. And it's a little overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. And every time I play a mainline Pokemon game, I always truly forget how to play a mainline Pokemon game. Like, I understand the type advantage and disadvantage and whatnot, but then, like, after a while, I'm just like, I really don't know how to make a team. So, like, right now, my team is the Fire Starter.
I am the Fire Starter!
Christ, I can't believe I set you up for that. Oh my god. It was Fuecoco, but I think the second evolution.
Oh, Fuego Coco!
What the fuck is that? I think it's like Crocodile or something. It's a little crocodile with like a sombrero on it. I
am your lord.
I have a shiny Primeape, which is not a euphemism. Which he turns into a Annihilape in this game, so that's fucking dope.
Does he have a purple helmet?
No, he's green.
You might want to get that checked out.
Yeah, I know. I gotta go to the doctor for that. I gotta go to Pokemon Center.
Gotta see the professor and get it grinded.
Grinded?
Yeah, fucking chiseled off.
Oh, okay.
Getting greenish.
I have Spidops, which is like a spider.
Cybot.
Black Ops.
Cybot. Snaky sailboat.
I don't even know. Because I honestly, the game's kind of been paused because I've been getting deep into God of War Ragnarok. Which has been really, really good.
Yeah.
We'll talk a little. You know, I'm gonna save my thoughts on it for the topic of the episode. But also playing a lot of Bayonetta 3. Also trying to finish that up before the end of the year, before the Rudies. So we can talk about that. Another game that came out in 2022 that's on Xbox Game Pass right now is Vampire Survivors, which people are fucking flipping their shit over, and I can understand it.
Yeah.
But here's the deal. A game I played this year that hit all my dopamine levels and was almost like, ooh, one more level. That game was Shovel Knight Dig. Because, you know why?
Okay, Dig. Cool.
Because it was quick. It was fast. Vampire Survivors is a little more meticulous in the sense that it's kind of like you have to outlast. Whereas Shovel Knight Dig is you have to progress. You have to move on. You have to keep going. Vampire Survivors is you go to a level and you just have to kind of keep leveling up and surviving and just kind of like wave after wave of enemies and monsters that come at you. You keep beating them up. You keep increasing your levels of your weapons and your perks and your buffs and just keep going until you die. And then, you know, you move on to a next level and stuff like that. Which is also very rewarding. However, it just takes a little bit longer. It's not as snappy as a Shovel Knight Dig.
Oh, I see what you did there.
There you go.
That might be my game of the year.
Yeah, I can definitely see you picking that.
Yeah. I mean, I did play some Shovel Knight Dig, and
yeah,
it was very
I just played a little bit of it.
Yes, it was very aggravating to me, which kills me because I love Shovel Knight.
Yes, it is not Shovel Knight.
No.
That's why I was like, ooh,
it was like,
this is good for me.
It was like, ooh, Shovel Knight. We're going to combine Shovel Knight and we're going to combine Steamroll Dig,
and also like,
and I didn't
rogue
like that
element.
Yeah, and I didn't like that.
No, I understand that. Listen, I get that. And I get this game. This game also has the same like rogue elements to it. Like you'll get perks and stuff. Like one playthrough, you'll be like, oh, I'm going to level up the whip power up, like as much as I can, and that'll be your attack for the game. Or I like doing like the garlic power, which gives you like a shield.
Okay.
And then when you level that up, guys run at you, enemies run at you, and they just end up dying. So which is good. But then they throw, higher level enemies at you, and then you kind of like avoid them or whatever. So like, you know what I mean? Like it you get into a groove, and it is very rewarding when you get like experience real fast, and you're like, oh, and you get treasure chests, and you get items, and you're like this and that. Like,
yeah, I think I saw that it's on. I think I can get it on Google Play.
Yeah, it just... So, that was part of the announcement for the Game Awards. Again, something we fucking didn't talk about, but whatever. It's on mobile. I think they said it was for free.
Yeah.
So,
well, fun fact is with this...
And it's free on Game Pass. So.
With my new phone, I also got a tablet, so...
Hey, there you go. I mean, listen, I think that would be one of those games I could see you and your brother on Game Pass. You play a level... fucking see how far you get, and then he
he goes crazy with it on his deck.
See, there you go.
So
it's one of those games.
I can't stand by the Steam Deck. I just don't like the way it feels in my hand.
Okay, that's fine. But then, I mean,
did you get a chance to fuck with the Steam Deck?
Not really. No, my brother-in-law came up.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I didn't really get a chance to play with it.
Great concept.
Yeah,
I just. Like I know last night on the Game Awards they were giving one away every minute.
I did, yeah. So thank God for Christopher Judge for just fucking talking.
Did you try
and talking.
at all?
No, I didn't. No. I don't even think I have a Steam account. Which I remember we were gonna try to I was gonna set one up for Return to Monkey Island, but that didn't happen either. What are you gonna do? It's not,
well, you never fucking you slapped my hand away. So
I don't follow up. I don't know if this is news to you.
What are you, new?
Yeah, exactly. But around Thanksgiving time, though, I did watch a movie. I watched Weird. The Weird Al movie.
How was this?
I really like this movie.
Okay.
It is so silly.
I know you told me to get high and watch it.
I think you would have a fucking blast if you had a gum-gum and watch this movie. It has such funny little jokes in it that that would be amplified.
Right, okay.
For you. You know, you would see an actor you already know in a role that you would not have expected, and you would just be like, what? You would lose your mind.
Now, how was Daniel Radcliffe as it?
Daniel Radcliffe was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So, one thing I did not like, which I guess was, what are you going to do? It's the fucking movie. Every time they did a singing scene or whatever, it was legitimately Weird Al singing it.
Okay.
You know? And it was very clear, but also that's kind of the vibe you're getting from this movie.
Yeah.
You know? Like, of course that's not Daniel Radcliffe's singing voice. I don't even know what Daniel Radcliffe's singing voice sounds like.
Don't even know if he can sing.
I don't know if he... Yeah. Even if they were going to attempt it.
Yeah.
They were just like, nah, it's Weird Al. Like, 100%. Like, I mean, you're watching this movie, and you know who Weird Al is. So you know how he sounds. So you're going to see Daniel Radcliffe lip sync to Weird Al. But it is very silly. It definitely goes places, and at a certain point, you're like, you know a certain amount of his history, that when something kind of branches off, you're like, oh, that's how we're telling the story.
So it wasn't like what is it?
Walk Hard?
No, it wasn't like Private Parts where it was like a legit
No. Well, the deal. No, it's not. I'm even trying to think of at what point it went off the rails. It went off the rails pretty early.
Well, I did.
You would think it'd be silly and funny, but it kind of does just go off the rails.
I did see this one.
And it goes further off the rails. It's very funny.
I did see this one scene where it was he was having a party and there were just so many cameos.
Yes. Okay. That was pretty much what I was telling you about. You probably see that.
Yeah.
You see fucking Conan O'Brien as Andy Warhol. And you're just like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is going on?
Yep,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was a big celebrity party. That was just a big. Everybody got 80s cameos in it, and of course you got what is it? Paul F. Tompkins playing Gallagher, who also recently passed. So
man. Well, the end of 2022 has been such a bitch.
It's been pretty tough. It's been pretty tough. What are you gonna do? But I mean, that's... Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, we had quite a few, we didn't even talk about. I mean, Jason's Neighbor Frank was the biggest one, but, like, we had quite a few other ones, like Bob from Sesame Street.
I do not know who that is.
He was, like, one of the first Sesame Street people.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Chris Alley, yeah.
Chris, yeah. Which, and then there was the rumor that Chuck Norris died, like...
Yeah, we were talking about that,
and I was like, wait, what the fuck? So,
right.
Yeah, fucking 2022's been wild the last couple of,
wacky, baby.
Been whacker. Wow, world of sports, man. Wow, world of sports, man. Yep. It's been wow. So wild.
So wild. Tom, what have you been up to?
Oh boy, man, I've been watching a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Been kind of pulling back on Final Fantasy 14. Been playing Marvel Snap.
Oh, okay.
A lot. No, I mean, I've been leveling in 14.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm like, all right, I'm feeling overwhelmed because my, characters after characters after characters after characters.
You're kind of hitting that point of no return.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't want to, like, keep playing the same shit that I've been playing. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's my own fault. But I watched, I'm going to start from,
you're complicating it again.
I'm going to start from least to best.
Okay.
So, I watched, Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
Okay.
Again, this goes with the whole Batista thing.
Right. I've only seen maybe the first 10 minutes.
Give me more Angry Mantis, and I'm okay.
Okay.
Like, I love how she portrays Mantis, when she's just like what's gang? It's cute. Dude, it's 45 minutes, you can bang it out.
Oh, yeah, no, that's what we attempted to, but we just,
yeah, it's cute for what it is.
Right.
Groot is a fucking nightmare.
Okay.
It's funny that Kevin Bacon's in it.
Right.
Because Groot looks like he could be Jason Voorhees. Kevin Bacon was in the first Friday the 13th.
Oh, okay, so thank you.
Sorry, that was the whole joke.
Okay.
God, I forgot I'm talking to an uneducated fool.
Pleb. We're called plebs.
Yeah. It was okay.
Okay.
It was adequate. I can never remember. What was it? Poe Nymoff, who plays Mantis? Whatever.
Palm.
Yeah, Palm. Very cute as Angry Mantis, which I'm fucking all.
You're here for?
If you give me that in Volume 3, I'm all about. I'm all about. And if you kill Jax off in Volume 3, I'm all about even more.
Right.
Even though I think they're going to kill Rocket.
Mm.
Yeah, they're totally killing Rocket.
I got you.
Next, I've been watching Cabinet of Curiosity.
Okay.
Guillermo del Toro on Netflix.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, another anthology. Rupert Grint is in one.
Okay.
The dude who played the leader, who's presumably going to be the leader.
Yeah, okay.
He was in one.
Okay.
It's just, they're wacky and they're weird and they're like, they're fucking like very H.P. Lovecraftish.
Okay.
Like very
live action or
live action, but they had a lot of practical effects.
That's good.
A lot of practical effects.
All right,
yeah,
nice.
Yeah. So very cool. I mean, they're fun for turn on for the background.
Okay.
Are
they scary?
I mean, they're
I'm only asking for people who might be scared by things.
They're creepy.
They're creepy. Okay.
Look, if those people can make it through fucking Dahmer and feel sorry for Dahmer, they can make it through this.
That seems directed.
Sorry. So did your question.
I'm just asking a question.
Yeah, it was very direct.
Okay.
Asshole. On Disney Plus, I also watched the Elton John farewell concert. This was fucking awesome, dude. I really dug it. Elton John, I mean, he's got it. And it's fun, like...
Never lost it.
Yeah, no, I mean, dude's like 75. So,
really?
Like, yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. When he finishes his full tour, he's going to be 76.
Okay.
So, like, you know, I mean, the dude's lived a life. Like,
100%.
So, I mean, it was very good. That motherfucker could still perform and still get a crowd going.
Uh-huh.
You
said that.
Huh?
This motherfucker get a crowd going. Elton John.
I mean, did you see Rocket Man? Or no? I don't remember.
I did not.
Really good.
Okay.
Check it out. Like, it was... So, like, how Bohemian Rhapsody was more of a drama.
Uh-huh.
This was more of a... Rocket Man was more of a musical.
Okay. I think I remember you telling me.
Yeah. Very good, though. I enjoyed it. But yeah, the Elton John concert on Disney Plus, fucking phenomenal. The way they did it, they had interviews with like people that weren't able to get to the concert, and
really,
you know, they showed like people like really got into it, like dressed up as him in the crowd.
That's pretty good.
They, you know, you see Neil Patrick Harris a lot in the crowd.
Yeah. So this is his last show.
U.S. tour.
Last U.S. tour.
Because
gotcha.
where he played, that's where he played in 1975.
Oh, alright. So, you know,
that he...
Come back to the roots.
Exactly.
You know?
And last but not least, I watched Wednesday.
Alright. Yes, you've been talking about this. Big fan.
Fucking huge fan about this, man. I mean... I was kind of like I know there was all the hate about Luis Guzman playing fucking, you know, Gomez.
Get the fuck out
but
of
again,
here,
if you look at the fucking
the original,
the comic strip, that's what it was,
mm-hmm.
And you know there were haters for the whole cast.
Yeah, of course.
The whole cast was great. Catherine Zeta-Jones as Morticia. Yeah. Jenna Ortega as Wednesday was fucking... She was fucking phenomenal.
On point, yeah.
I really hope we get a second season.
Uh-huh.
Christina Ricci was fucking great in it as well.
Right, she had a little cameo piece of that, right?
More than a cameo.
I mean, she was a character.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the fact that her connection was the 90s movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was helpful.
And then, what the hell's her name in it? Brianna Tarth is in it.
Yes.
She plays a huge part in it as well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Can't
I know.
think of her name. Cannot think of her name.
Gwendolyn Christie.
Yes.
Took a second. It was there though. Everyone was great.
Nowhere near there.
Yeah. There's this dude
staring into the void.
There's this one scene in it where, you know, you have Wednesday talking like over music.
Okay.
Trying to figure out what's going on in the school that she's in.
Uh-huh.
And over the music is Apocalyptica's version of Nothing Else Matters.
Okay.
I don't know if you know who Apocalyptica is.
I know of them.
Yeah. It's such a beautiful, like, sequence that it's just like, wow. And there's, like, a whole nother scene where, you know, one of the things that Wednesday did is she played the cello. Jenna Ortega actually learned how to play the cello to do those scenes.
That's good that they threw back to those specific quirks, or character traits.
Yeah.
The character,
and it's funny because at the school, like the school colors are blue,
right?
But Wednesday is allergic to color, so they dye her uniform black.
Okay,
so it's
they gave her like a in canon.
Yeah, like there's this, and there's all. I mean, this doesn't really give anything away, but there's this like one part where like, I guess her love interest is like, he's like, oh, you're kind of kooky. And she's like, oh, no. I prefer spooky.
Oh, no.
And I was like,
cute.
that's cute.
All right.
That's adorable. And then there's another one that's like, oh, you know, another scene where it's like, oh, snap twice. And I was like, so fucking cute, like so endearing.
A lot of
I fucking love this show. Like,
good. I'm glad.
This might. I mean, I love Sandman. I mean, Sandman's gonna be my show of the year. I think this is gonna be fucking like nut hair close.
It's gonna be close.
Yeah,
it's gonna be close.
But yeah, I mean, that's all I've really been up to.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I really did. I fucking loved it. Yeah.
That's what we've been up to.
That's what we've been up to. God of War. Boy.
Tommy.
Boy.
Zeus!
Come with me, boy.
That's weird.
Odin!
Meh. Well, I mean, I don't know, I haven't gotten that far.
I thought that was in 2018.
No, his beef is... No, you don't find Odin. We're gonna get to that time. So, God of War.
You can tell me who the beef is with. Where's the beef?
God.
Who's the beef?
Who's the beef? Or where's the beef?
Who's the beef?
Who is the beef? The beef is between Kratos and Ares. That's how it all starts, Tommy. Let me tell you. Let me tell you about God of War. Alright? Sony.
Well, Ares is kind of a piece of shit.
Sure, he's the God of War. Or he was the God of War.
Yeah.
So God of War, action-adventure game series put out by Sony Santa Monica Studio.
Entertainment Center.
Yes, yeah. Oh, a subsidiary of Sony's Computer Entertainment. But yes, started off as a PlayStation 2 game, kind of a hack and slasher a little bit, same similar vein as Devil May Cry.
Yes.
Although at the time, David Jaffe, the creator.
Hey, Jaffe, are you related to Jones? You know.
Oh no. Okay, it just triggered. This just triggered a fucking thought in your head.
Why are you surprised?
He actually took a lot of inspiration from Onimusha and Strider, the Capcom series, because of the action and the fact that it's like that was a action adventure game set up in Japanese history and folklore and legend. So they wanted to do the same thing but Greek. You know, so you have the Greek gods, the Greek monsters, the Greek myths. Ripe for picking, as far as... we're just talking about it. Never mind. So... the God of War franchise follows his character Kratos. Kratos is a Spartan soldier who becomes general, who really does get a little too big for his britches, and then gets basically... he vows to Ares, the god of war, who binds these chains of... these blades of chaos onto his arm. Very video gamey. Very video gamey. He's got blades he can throw and catch and, you know, swing around and shit. And to the point that he on another venture for Ares, he enters a town, he enters a temple, kills all inside of it, which turns out that he killed his wife and child. Gets
fucking
cursed.
Wednesdays, man.
Seriously. He gets cursed with their ashes on his skin, which gives him that pale complexion. And then he's like, man, Ares, kind of a dick. I'm gonna go fight him. And thus begins the God of War. So God of War came out in 2005, I'm sorry.
You want to say 2005, weren't you?
No, I was going to say 2015, because
okay.
you usually... We're in 2022, so we say 20, not 2000.
So many excuses for your foolery.
2005, for the PlayStation 2 video game console.
Chris is done with my shit.
Basically.
Wow, fuck you!
Tom, what's your histories on God of War? Because, I mean, I've played / playing all these games, so...
1, 2, 3, and the drink you just made.
Did you play Ascension?
I did not.
Okay. All right. So the trilogy of God of War, God of War 1, 2, and 3. 3 came out on the PS3. 1 and 2. Good games. People love them.
They released God of War 1 and 2 on PS3.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah,
they came out like I think it was an Origins collection or
something
like that. I think it was God of War collection, and then the PSP games came out in the Origins collection.
Right. Yeah, yes. I got the God of War collection.
Okay.
PS3.
Nice. Yeah. So again, both great games. I think, if I remember correctly, I think God of War might have been one of the first PS2 games I got when I bought my PlayStation 2 out of spite when I was working in retail. Or it was one, like, maybe third. As I think I remember getting the Street Fighter Anthology collection, which, as you know with me, Tommy, me buying fighting games, what a fucking sucker, you know?
I know.
I think it might have been that in, like, Dragon Guard or some shit. I don't know, but whatever. God of War, rich with Greek mythology. You're fighting Gorgons and orcs and satyrs and shit. Gods, obviously. Nymphs, whatnot. There's sex minigames.
Yeah, those are really weird, especially when your mom walks into the living room and you're playing that and she...
and just jerking it all.
Well, no, when she looks at it and she looks at you and goes, "You're doing it wrong."
Wow.
And I'm like, well, then you showed me how it's done, and she fucking hits that minigame like a pro.
Are you explaining a real life thing that happened, or are you explaining a video you've seen recently?
No, that shit happened to me.
Oh, boy. Well...
My mom walked in during the sex minigame on the ship in God of War.
Okay.
And she's just like, "You're really bad at that."
Okay.
I was like...
And she helped you with that.
Yep.
Okay.
My mom helped me have sex.
You are explaining a very deep chapter of Pornhub.
Yep.
Right there. That your mom came help you with sex.
Yep.
That's it. Okay. Listen, I don't know what to tell you. Sex mini games, quick time events, you know, the whole shebang, combos, up the yin-yang, upgrades and whatnot.
Shebang.
Exactly. Oh my god. Oh no, he's lost. Yikes. Alright, so God of War. I love it because of the Greek mythology. I'm a big sucker for Greek mythology. I took a Greek mythology course in college. What the fuck was that?
You went to college?
I did, yeah.
Huh.
I took some courses before I,
Look at you.
got my job, yeah.
Look at you. You didn't shine a pig.
Yeah. I put lipstick on a pig. Still loinks, baby.
Yeah, I never went to college.
Alright, that's fine. College is kind of a fucking scam.
It really fucking is.
But Kratos is such an iconic character. And I think a lot of it does come with that very edgy 2000s vibe he gave off.
Yeah.
These games are uber violent. Not like to the sense of like a Mortal Kombat or something. Well, I mean, yes, they are. However, they're not like...
Was it?
I think only when I got to Ascension, I was like, this is just ridiculous.
What was it? In God of War 2?
Uh-huh.
You have... Oh my god, what's his name? The sun god. And you use... Yeah.
Oh, there's no...
And his head's just screaming.
That's great. Yeah, so a lot of... Yeah, the sub-weapons and everything like that. Yeah, don't get me wrong. So, like...
Like, when you rip off Hercules' fucking arms...
Yep, and you use the...
And you get the fists?
Yep.
Like, what the fuck? Unnecessary, Kratos.
They are... Yes, they are. But
I love it.
I feel like it could be even more unnecessary. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like... For the franchise itself, it's fine. It could even get worse. Like, I'll tell you this.
If NetherRealm was involved, it would.
Yeah, that is true. I'll tell you this right now. Like, even in some of the kills or whatever in God of War Ragnarok, when they're violent, I'm like, oh, that's right, this game gets violent. The game took such a pivot between, I guess, Ascension and God of War 2018. Because they wanted to kind of lean a little more into the narrative-based stuff, which obviously Last of Us made so famous. I feel like they did such a good job at blending those two styles, like taking God of War and just evolving it, maturing it into something new and not necessarily different, but familiar. And they did such a good job to the sense that, like, you sometimes forget that, like, oh, this guy ripped the fucking heads off gods and shit and crippled Hermes, you know what I mean? Like, and you're just like...
Well, he ripped his wings off, right?
That's, Icarus. He ripped
off the legs of
Hermes
never mind, I'm thinking Namor. I thought Hermes had the winglets.
He might have, but, I mean, that helped him, zip around and shit. No, he had, like, wing... Whatever, it doesn't matter.
He had the wings on his helmet.
You almost forget that, because it's such a strongly delivered game that, like, you forget that, like, this franchise used to just be mindless violence. And even mindless violence is a little too strong because, like, there were good puzzles, there was good platforming, there was just good substance to some of these games. They weren't just so mindless. Like a lot of games of this ilk, because these games, like these Devil May Cry likes, God of War likes, they were the flavor of the day. Like, I talked about Castlevania Lords of Shadow, and it aped a lot of what God of War and Devil May Cry were doing to its detriment, I'd imagine, because I feel like if it maybe did something different, or maybe tried to, like, maybe be like, yeah, maybe a little bit, but not all of it, it might have been better. But that was the thing, man. Like, fucking Rygar, Dante's Inferno, like, there was a ton of games that were just like, let's just do that stuff. There was the fucking, I think, the Thor MCU tie-in game was a God of War like. Yes. And I think it sucked because people were like, what is this? Like, this is not good.
That was
that was the thing. It was like, triangle, 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 circle. Like
that. That was like the, Captain America First Avenger tie-in was like Arkham.
Yes, and which was really good.
I didn't play the.
You should.
Really,
you don't have a working PS3. You do you?
Yeah. Do you have the game?
I don't know.
Oh, well.
If I did, I would have had it on 360. But do you have a working PS3 or no? You do.
Right. I'm not fucking spending $90 on it.
All right.
But yeah.
He's looking it up.
Shut up.
Oh no, that's how that feels. But the God of War games, 1, 2, 3, really good. Shout out to the PSP games, Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta. They are really good, as long as you understand that you're getting handheld versions of these AAA games.
But I think I might have had that because they released them for the PS3, right?
Yes, Origins Collection. And I think they did like a God of War Saga, which was like 1, 2, 3, and those 2 PSP games.
I think that's the one that I got, but I never got to the 2 PSP ones.
That's understandable.
For whatever fucking reason, because I'm an idiot.
Like, those two games are kind of like mid-quills between
2 and 3.
One was before 1, and one was between 1 and 2.
Right. The way I see it, you only need God of War 1, 2, 3, 2018, and Ragnarok.
That is correct. And to talk a little bit about Ragnarok, it is way more open world than God of War 2018 was. God of War 2018 was very guided, but in big areas, like open areas and stuff like that. Like, but it did kind of push you to
right
a certain path, which is perfectly fine. You know what I mean? Like, you want to just kind of understand this. God of War Ragnarok definitely opens up a lot more to you. It is still guided, but it still brings you into giant areas that you can kind of like go check this out and go, fight these raiders or fight this monster or stuff like that. And the combat is very Soulsy. From somebody who never played a Souls game, the closest thing to a Souls game I played is fucking Jedi Fallen Order. And even then I was like, oh, this is what a Souls game is, huh? Huh, alright. Like, a lot of dodging. You gotta, like, watch and, understand and the monster's tells and, the enemies around you and shit like that. And trying to dive right into it, how much is it?
Oh, I punched up Captain America and the shield came up instead.
Okay. Oh, alright.
Damn it.
But,
uh-oh. It hurts.
Oh, boy. What other God of War?
Sorry.
Or should I let you go, or?
No, I'm listening. I'm listening.
What sort of other God of War memories you got? Like, what was your first time playing the game, Tommy? Do you remember that? Was it all on PS3, or did you play it on PS2?
It was all on PS3,
okay.
Yeah.
So you heard about it, I guess?
Yeah.
Because you were a Sony guy, so.
I was, but, like,
I don't know what that was. Cher fucking broke. I don't know.
Cher was just like, we're done with your fat fuck ass. Get the fuck out.
It's fucking midnight, guy.
Midnight, you fat fuck. Get out, you tub of shit.
Wow.
Dude, I mean, I remember fucking just punching Zeus in the face. Ooh. And the screen getting redder. And redder and redder, like...
Spoiler alert, that's the ending of 3.
Oh, guess what? 20 years too fucking late. Get over it, nerds.
20 years too bad.
Like I said, my mom helping me have sex.
Wow, okay. We're just gonna... That might be the title. You know what? No stopping that. I think I'm done. Nation, you'll hear more about my thoughts on God of War Ragnarok. We're almost we're over an hour and a half. You hear my thoughts about God of War Ragnarok later in next episode of the RudeBoyz Tower.
I literally just made him hit the wrap it up button.
It's midnight, my guy. Like,
what are you, a puss?
No.
Alright, so keep going.
Alright. I guess we'll just bore everybody with our fucking rambling at God of War.
Or rambling in general.
Yeah, or rambling in general. So God of War, right?
Uh-huh.
Kratos. Got it.
Killed his family.
Which is... Sure.
I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, the book series I'm listening to, it sounds very familiar to, like, a subplot to, like... what happened with this one character, how he accidentally killed his whole family.
Okay.
And how he just feels horrible and he just wants to forget it.
Okay.
Like, and, like, now talking about it, I was like, oh, shit. I was like, this author must have, like, the author of these books, the Stormlight Archives, he's, like, our age, so it's like, he must have read these fucking, like, he must have played these fucking games.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like things can happen in a vacuum, but yeah, probably not. Yeah, you know, that's funny. You brought up book.
Fucking $130 on the 3DS.
3DS.
$60 on the PS3.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah,
you don't own a 3DS anymore
for a fucking game that came out in.
Yeah, you're lucky it's not $80.
This is Amazon. I haven't looked at eBay.
Alright.
Acrobatic platform.
For a franchise that's been around for almost 15 years, it is pretty incredible that it's not all over the place, meaning
much like this
there's
podcast.
not... Yeah, meaning there's not, like, anime direct-to-DVD movies about it. You know, like there's a couple of comic tie-ins, there's a couple of novelizations, but other than that, I mean, Kratos has had, 2 PS2 games, 2 PS3 games, 3 collections, a PS4, a PS5 game.
Can I go to pay for shipping?
A game that came out on mobile. called God of War Betrayal.
I remember that.
And a game that came out, I think, on fucking Facebook Messenger before God of War 2018.
Ew.
But Kratos...
Ew, Facebook.
Kratos...
Ew.
...has the distinction of fighting in Soul Calibur, fighting in Mortal Kombat, and also fighting in PlayStation's All-Star Battle Royale.
Okay, yeah. Yep.
What were you going to say?
I thought it was in Smash as well.
Nope.
Sorry, my bad.
Negative.
Yet.
You know what? You're right. Yet.
Whether or not it's this generation of Smash,
it's not going to be this generation of Smash.
or the next generation of Smash.
I don't think it'll be the next generation match either. But hey, you never know.
Yo, look,
Money talks, bullshit walks.
Let's face facts.
He's not going to be in Smash. He won't.
You never know.
I do know that. He's in Fortnite, I think, right? Isn't there a Kratos skin in Fortnite? I think so. Probably.
There's a Witcher one that they just did.
Probably. There's probably a Kratos skin in Fortnite. Also, speaking of knights, Shovel Knight, he was in the Sony version of Shovel Knight as a secret boss that you fought, which was silly because people then fan canon, whatever it is.
Oh yeah,
in their mind,
2018 one.
In their mind, put together that this was Kratos' journey to Norway. Like, in between Greece and Norway, he fought Shovel Knight. Because it was like...
I ran to Greece and I slipped on Turkey. And on that...
No, I think he was also in, like, Hot Shots Golf or something like that. You know, there was Easter eggs and shit. Like a little skin, you know, to fight, you know. But he was in Soul Calibur and Mortal Kombat. Who else can you say that about? Who else, Tom?
He was in Soul Calibur and what?
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat?
Yep.
Darth Vader, I think.
Darth Vader was in Soul Calibur.
Was he?
I think Kratos being in that game, you can, like, 6 degrees of separation... Fucking, you know what? Let's. You know what? No. Hang on a second. I can do this. I can do this. You can 6 streak Tom. Give me a character. Give me any character. Fighting game from a fighting game.
From a fighting game.
From a fighting game.
Paul Phoenix.
All right. Paul Phoenix was in Tekken, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'd imagine Yoshimitsu was in a Tekken game, right? Right?
Yeah.
Isn't he in Tekken also? In addition to Soul Calibur.
Okay.
Right, so he's in Soul Calibur. So then in the PSP Soul Calibur, Kratos was in that. And then in the PS3 version of Mortal Kombat, Kratos was in that. So he fought fucking Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger fought Jason. And Jason versus Freddy Krueger. And that means Jason killed... That means Kevin Bacon. Boom. 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. On that note...
I thought it was 6 degrees of Kratos.
Oh, god damn it. On that note, RudeNation, thank you for joining us for RudeBoyz.
Just saying, dude.
Power Plus.
Bye.
What?
You said 6 degrees of Kratos.
Yeah, but we helped... Kratos got us there. Paul Phoenix to Yoshimitsu, Yoshimitsu to Kratos, Kratos to Freddy, Freddy to Jason, Jason to Kevin Bacon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You said 6 degrees of Kratos.
Kratos helped get us there. Thank you, Kratos.
Not 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Tom, that's called circling the drain.
Yeah.
You brought us back to that.
Yeah, this has been circling the drain for 6 fucking years.
And on that note, RudeNation, thank you for joining. And thank Drainheads for coming back around the rim and getting flushed down the turlet.
And getting a job.
Who's getting a job? Or who
a rim job.
Oh, I think it meant like an Uber delivery job. But a rim job's probably better. So, Nation, thank you for joining us for the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. We are done. We've been done, let me tell you that much. As you can tell with this fucking crack shot episode. Next episode, though, get fucking ready.
Another week.
Metal Gear Solid.
Maybe in a week.
I'm thinking 2 weeks. I'm thinking we're back to our bi-weekly schedule with this.
No.
Yeah, because that'll be Christmas time.
Well,
Christmas time.
Yeah. See where my life is at that point.
See what, Tom? We could get hit by a fucking meteorite.
Whoa!
We could all be fucking dead.
All right, bitch, calm down.
So next episode is going to be Metal Gear Solid because Death Stranding 2 got announced. Tom's really fucking hating Kojima right now.
Kojima sucks.
So he's really got to absorb some of this Kojima-ness.
Don't get me wrong. I enjoy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
I like putting people into lockers and blowing them up.
Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
Snark!
It's good. Oh no, that was a block of levels. I don't even know what they call that. Yes, that's what next episode of the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus is, and that's going to bring us into 2023. We got the hype episode, we got the Rudies.
Really, only 2 episodes?
What?
Only 2 episodes?
I mean, usually, yeah. It's bi-weekly. Okay.
Fucking bitch guy talked down to me.
If you want to follow us on social media, and please, I do not blame you if you don't. We're on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter still. So it's still hanging in there. Thank you, Elon Musk.
Even though you're letting fucking people like Kanye West still spout shit.
No, he blocked them.
Did he? Good.
Yeah, he blocked them.
Did he block the orange cherub?
I don't think he's said anything on that yet.
You should still block him.
I think
preamp block.
Social media is a mistake. However,
it totally is. That's why I deactivated my Facebook.
RudeNation, how you can redeem such things is cultivating such a nice and loving community as the RudeNation by following the RudeBoyz. RudeBoyz469 on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You check that shit out, please. That'd be great. We'd love you forever. We have a YouTube. Yeah, it trailed off. Yeah, we do have a YouTube. That's
what is it, Chris?
It's YouTube.com.
Oh shit! No kidding.
This is a new URL. Nobody's used to it. YouTube. Whoo. dot. Whoo. Com. Whoo. / at RudeBoyz469. YouTube.com / RudeBoyz at RudeBoyz. Oh god. YouTube.com / at RudeBoyz469. You talk over the URL. You talk over the most important part. You can't.
No one subscribes.
We have a Twitch account.
You have a Twitch account? Fuck us! Look at that!
Twitch.tv / RudeBoyz469. Oh my god. RudeBoyz.podbean.com. I'm done.
What about our socials? Oh shit! You did the Podbean?
I did. Yeah, you weren't even paying attention.
Flick that chaos bean. I'm
at Tesharms, TH_SHERMS on Instagram and Twitter. SureMixLot64 on Instagram.
I'm on Twitter and Instagram at Tommy_Cash80. And that's Cash with K. Who did I call out this episode?
Not James Gunn. Was it a director? Celebrity?
I don't remember.
Alright, my head hurts. Like a lot.
Oh, wow.
I'm not complaining, I'm just like, I can't anymore. This has been a long episode. It's late.
40 minutes.
It's post 12 midnight. Wow. It's in a new day.
New day?
I knew it!
New Day's gonna win tomorrow at NXT Deadline.
This has been a presentation of the RudeBoyz Podcast Network.
Oops.